Hello everyone and welcome, I'm Joey Bridges. I am joined by my brother James, and well, if you missed it yesterday, you might have been the only one in America. The Super Bowl was yesterday. By the way, I did see a hilarious comment that someone said, Super Bowl. Someone asked me and they said, I'm rooting for the Bulls. And I thought that was awesome.
That's awesome.
Juliet Klein, shout out for you because I saw that on your thing. I got a shout. I got love for you on that. Not sure if it was a joke or not. Either way, it was still funny. Okay, so here's what James and I want to talk about. Now, there might have been a recurring theme if you're a little off like James and I are that you noticed on the oops, jumped again, on the Super Bowl commercials, and that was a lot of people mentioning Facebook.
And, I think this is probably for the last decade, right? In the late 90s, early 2000s, it was all about, hey, what's your .com?
It was all about that.
It was all about that. Pushing that, get people to your website. And if you noticed anything, if you didn't pay attention to the game, you noticed the commercials were hugely targeting, hey, joining those companies on Facebook. Now that's some serious multi-million dollar bets those companies are making.
Fan.
Yeah, it is a high cost per fan that they're making to get people joining them on Facebook. However, if they're willing to do it, remember, you don't have to have their budget, but you realize that people are already being pulled onto Facebook because those major corporations. And hey, with 600 plus million people, now you just got to take advantage of it.
Yeah, when corporate America does something like that, and how did James and I know? We used to work there. We used to build systems, software systems and stuff for giant, Fortune 50, Fortune 100, Fortune 500 type of clients. Now, when they're spending money on stuff, they can afford to take a lower return than all of us in the rest of the world can. But what it means is when they're driving people there, how are you in the conversation? I tell you what, yesterday, James and I purposely were both, updating and things like that in regard to the Super Bowl. Why? Because everyone was talking about it. Join the conversations there. Get them over to your fan page. Get them over in the conversation. Step out. Maybe today would be a good day to post some. By the way, this question it works basically regardless. Hey, what was your favorite Super Bowl commercial?
Yeah, it's a rainmaker.
It's a great update to post. It's a great update that generates conversation. And you might be saying, Joey, James, don't you guys always talk about leading toward the sale? Yes, we do, but sometimes you have to mix it up to get them back to sale. Yeah, it was. Hey, how are the ads going that you're generating in your business? See, you can always turn this back into something. Oh, and just a quick update. Someone this week said, because I often call James, by the way, and that is because of when we sometimes transcribe these things to audio, or audio people complain that it's hard for them to hear my voice when I say Jamie, so I say James. He's the same
guy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Jamie.
Madness.
James. I just want to make that clear because we got some comments. Who's James?
Yeah.
He's James.
Me too.
Same thing as Jamie. Anyway, sorry, continue, James.
And now here's what I want to challenge everyone to, because I recognize some of the funny challenges, I think, with corporate America putting commercials out. I've heard some people, I don't know what people would talk about with my product or service. Well, I don't know if Nabisco and Oreo knows if people are really talking about Oreos, or if people are going, I just can't wait to talk about chips. Yeah. However, what they are doing is bringing people into their world. Sharing, hey, if you bring people in your world, you can share what's new. Hey, Doritos could share whatever, what a new chip coming out, or
licking people's fingers.
Yeah, weird stuff. Or hey, party tips of having incorporating Doritos. The bottom line is you have to get people there if you're going to be able to share it. So to stop thinking, I don't know what we would talk about, and start getting people into it.
By the way, that sounds like what we're going to talk about tomorrow. How to come up with 10 great ideas to talk about your business, because I'm getting asked that a lot. So that's what we'll talk about tomorrow. All right, on behalf of James, I'm Joey Bridges. To your success with generating buzz and conversation about your business on Facebook.